visuals, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week where we talk about anything comic booky, nerdy, weird, right? What if it's just nerdy and pop culture? We chat about it. This week's video probably won't be that long. We're going to try and do some advertising, not for ourselves, and advertising we're doing for free. Not that this is going to get out to many people, what, 3 or 4, but the people that do watch this video, and if you haven't seen what I'm about to talk about, I highly recommend you do. That's because we're talking about Amazon Prime's new exclusive show. Wow, at the time of this recording, episode 4 has just finished. By the time this goes up, we'll be on episode 5, 6. And it's Invincible. Oh my god, this show is fucking awesome. Created by Robert Kirkman, who you'll probably recognise the name mostly, and he's probably most known for The Walking Dead, you know, the comic book, and then I'm not 100% sure what he does in the TV show, if he just overlooks or gives some pointers or whatnot. But anyway, he created The Walking Dead, the world of The Walking Dead, a universe in a world that I absolutely love. But he's also invented this other comic book called Invincible, and I have no knowledge of the comic book. So if any of you who have seen this and you are watching the show and you also have read the comic book, let me know how it differs, what's going on, because I'm quite tempted now to go get the comic book and have a nice little read, because it's always nice to dive into the world of comics that isn't just Marvel, DC, Dark, or whatever it may be, just something different. And this world, I'm only, like I said, I'm 4 episodes in, and I'm already heavily invested in the characters, in the story, in the world, in the different superheroes, the different teams, the different villains that pop up and stuff. I think it's absolutely fucking beautiful. Please, yeah, if you have read it, let me know if I should go out and get it and give it a read. I'm assuming the comic book readers know what's going to happen throughout the show and stuff, sort of like us comic book fans who have seen the Marvel and the DC shenanigans, we can have a guess of what might happen. I'm assuming you can do the same, so please let us know. Yes, anyway, Amazon and Robert Kirkman, some free advertisement to about 3 or 4 people. Invincible is all about a show of a awesome world full of superheroes. It's protected by one main hero, but who's played by, and quickly actually before we get going, we'll get to the story in a sec, that's Omni-Man. Omni-Man's a really cool badass. This is an animated show, and it has one of the best voice casts of any animated show ever. I've had to take it because I want to forget. I'll only name off a few people. We've got like the likes of Stephen Yeun, Walking Dead, J.K. Simmons, who is Omni-Man, Mark Hamill's had an appearance, Seth Rogen's had an appearance, Zachary Quinto, and Zazie Beetz. Oh, there's so many awesome talented people in this that have either they're continuing throughout the series or they've just lent their voices for a little bit. Such a well cast and beautifully cast show with so many people. And I haven't got my knowledge to this show completely on point yet, so I might not know a couple of things. But Omni-Man's from a different planet, Vor something or other. It's basically like a Superman from Krypton. He's come to Earth, he's guiding Earth. But this show is animated, so it's a cartoon. It's an animated show, but it's fucking outstanding. It's gory. It's graphic. It's violent. It's heartwarming. It shows on the struggles about heroes dealing as well with their regular day-to-day lives, how they can team up. There's and it's so shocking. It's completely shocking. The first episode, there's a spoiler alert. I won't say, because in case anyone doesn't watch it. Fuck, what should I do? Episode 1, right? There's a team of heroes who you get introduced to relatively quick. Guardians to the Earth. There's a team of heroes, and something very shocking and dramatic happens by another character, and you're like, where did that happen? You get this 5 or so minute sequence of absolute gore and carnage and mayhem and blood, and you're like, that was amazing. You've set me up beautiful. Here we go. What the fuck else is going to happen? Because Omni-Man is not all that it seems. Yes, he's Earth's guardian, but there's some sort of weird issues again. The comic readers probably know what's going to happen further down the line, but new to it. There's some issues going to happen here. And I think it's definitely fair to say, it's off by a few points. It's fair to say that you can probably say this is a somewhat animated version of The Boys. Now, yes, I know there's not, you know, it's not just a group of, you know, the boys against the 7, you know, Homelander against Butcher and shenanigans. But I mean, in terms of, it's not just all shucksy doodles, we're a superhero, save the day. It's very complex. It's issues. It's a case of this guy with immense power. If he was to flip and change and turn on us, what's going to happen? We do see a scene where Omni-Man pretty much wipes out a planet. He just goes there, it shuts his portal behind him, and he just goes fucking nuts. I'm not 100% sure what the weaknesses of all these heroes yet. Omni-Man, something happened, and he seemed like he took a lot of a beating, like Superman. Unless it was kryptonite, he would have been alright. But yeah, it's just full of so much fucking blood and guts and gore, and it's just so much fun. And his boy is half of the race that he is, and he's just starting to get his powers. He's become the lead title, the character Invincible. He's now joining this new team. Doesn't seem like his dad's liking it too much, Omni-Man, and he's sort of like trying to train him, and you don't know what's going to happen. I feel like somewhere down the line, again, comic book fans, you might be able to correct me here, I feel like it's going to be a face-off between the father and son, which would be really, really cool, because I think they basically on a par have the same powers, and they'll be the same sort of strength and whatnot, and the son will be a little bit weaker because he's just learning. I'm just so excited to get further down this. I don't know how many series we're to expect. I don't even know how long the comic ran for. The Walking Dead made it just over 100, was it 102 or something like that? 103 maybe. So I'm not sure how long this will go on for, but it's such a great world that we can sit and explore on Amazon Prime every Friday, about 45 minutes-ish long. And it's just so much fun. They're beautifully animated. The story's amazing. The characters are well thought out. And again, it's just sort of characters that, you know, your speedster, your flight, your strength. There's a little girl that has like basically a Hulk effect, but she sort of gets younger. She's not even a little girl. She's 26, I think, but she looks like a little girl because every time she's transformed, her thing is, there's pyro people, there's space people, there's alien, there's robot. You know, it's fucking awesome. There's government stuff involved. There's a demon guy, I can't remember his name, who basically come from hell, was like a detective. He was so fucking cool. I say was, there might be a spoiler, but again, I don't fucking know because of what happened. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. No. Sorry, this is meant to be an advert. I don't know if I'm selling it to you or not, but please just go check it out. If the couple of people that watch these videos like this sort of world, I will put money on that you'll like Invincible. It's fucking awesome. It's really, really fun. And it's a great story to get into. Conspiracy potentially behind it all. You know, a bit of mystery, a bit of misdirect. What's going to happen? Are they goodies? Are they baddies? What's going to happen here? A lot of fucking awesomeness visuals. Yeah, and then in case I end up accidentally spoiling anything else, like I said, hopefully a quick short video. I just want you guys to go out there and check. Did I go really high pitched there? I think you guys should go out and check it out. It's fucking awesome. I thought I'd take this time for Superhero Wednesday just to chuck that up there. Do a nice little bit of advertisement for Amazon. Again, not that they fucking need it. And just say, go check out Invincible on Amazon Prime. There we go, visuals. That was Superhero Wednesday. If you did enjoy the video, well, booski. But more importantly, don't worry about this. This is just a shitty YouTube channel, which it is what it is. This is a badass show, which has hopefully got an amazing future. Visuals, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. We'll keep being you and keep on web sticking out.